Hey everyone, this is Erik. I want to share with you today a concept that I've developed over the years and that I've used with my clients because it does two things. Number one, it helps you really get your arms around your business because sometimes that's hard to do. And number two, it really helps people figure out exactly what part of the business needs their attention most because sometimes that's a little hard to do. And so it's a real simple concept, but I think it's got a lot of value. I want to share that with you today. It's called the business wheel. All right. Now, obviously, what we've got is a wheel. There's 4 outer components and 1 central component. And the outer components are finance, marketing, management, and operations. All right, so one easy way to think about this is you've got to count it. Then you've got to sell it. Then you've got to plan it. And finally, after all of that, then you finally got to do it. Now, why have I put them in this order? Well, there's a good reason. Number one, if you don't have control over your finances, you've got no business. It's as simple as that. So finances, even though most entrepreneurs don't like it and hate goofing around with the numbers, it is the number one part of the wheel. Number two, you've got to sell it because if you don't have enough customers, again, you got no business. All right? New customers are the lifeblood of every business. We all know that. And so marketing takes the second. Not first, though. First position is the finances. Third is management. Management is planning. That's where the systems and the people come together. All right? It's not just about people, because people without systems just is sort of like herding a room full of cats. All right? And then finally, operations. Now, this is a danger zone for most entrepreneurs. It's what I call the tradesman's trap. All right? If you're a plumber, you think about having a wrench in your hand. If you're an accountant, you're crunching numbers. All right? As Michael Gerber said, you're doing it. And the problem with that is that sucks up the majority of our time. And by definition, that means we're neglecting the other parts of our business. We only have one part that's strong. Now let me ask you, if you've got a tire that looks like this, how smoothly does it turn? Not very, obviously. Now, what's the center part? Well, the center part is where really successful entrepreneurs spend almost all their time. This is called the profit center. I don't know if you can read that. It doesn't matter. The profit center is where you are the commanding control place, where, yes, you're controlling all of these things, but you're not doing them. All right? And the problem with most of us is we try to do too many things, and we try to work way too hard at all the wrong stuff. Think about it this way. Let's say you're driving, and you want to go from Miami to LA, but the Mac printer goofed up, and he gave you a map of Calgary, Alberta, or someplace like that. The solution is not to drive twice as fast, because you're still going in the wrong direction. You're just going more there. That's what most entrepreneurs do. They spend most of their time in the wrong places, all of their energy, and neglect the ones that are screaming loudest. And that's part of the tradesman's trap. So you could see, just by having this kind of idea, you could say to yourself when you wake up in the morning, what part of my business needs my attention most? And you don't just automatically say, well, I'll just work harder, because that's what we all do. And unfortunately, we go home at the end of the day, and sure, we're tired, we're hot, and we're sweaty, but we really didn't do what we needed to do. And that's very, very common. So this is the business wheel. It's a real simple concept, but you're going to find that this can be really helpful. This is Erik. I hope you've enjoyed it. We'll talk more later. And by the way, if you want to get some more detail about this, because this goes far, far deeper, just go to our website and click on the link Business Wheel, okay? Talk to you later.